I think she's going to be coming back to HSN. I can't give you more information than that, but look for that. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're thrilled that you're shopping with us today. Happy Saturday. I hope that you feel amazing. I'm Marlo. I'm your host. We have creator director of DG2, Sam Sabura, joining us live via Skype. Sam, the moment that we have been waiting for is here.
Yes.
We are going to
Yes,
talk
ma'am.
about this #1 best-selling jean, Sam. I know that you are not surprised at all that this has been super popular. I'm going to get into the details of this really early so that we can have enough time to take you through it. Let's go with all the colors. In the front is going to be the color that we're calling tomato. You'll want to order this one. We'll tell you why in just a little bit. So there's your tomato red. There's going to be the lightest shade, which is your chambray. By the way, petite, average, and tall. This is going to be the mid-tone shade. That's going to be the darkest denim, which we are calling indigo. And of course, we also have it for you in white. We also offer this to you in 3 different lengths. If you're tall, order the tall. The tall has an inseam length of 35 inches. If you are an average length, then you will order the inseam with the 32-inch length, and then we have the petite of 29. Sam, it's $57.99. This has been hot, and we say hot. Every time that we have aired this jean, people have been loving it. Walk us through it. Aren't you happy that everybody really is loving the creativity, that you guys love it? There's nothing on the market quite like this.
No, I'm thrilled because I worked really closely on this jean. And let me tell you the story. This jean is 1 week old. We aired it 2 times. We sold over 6,000
Wow.
pairs in 2 very, very short airings. And I want to let everyone know I'm not trying to hype you up or stress you out, but we are down to our final, I think, about 1,800 of these jeans. They are all over our Facebook page. Everyone is loving them. We have had a handful of fashion influencers wearing these jeans on their Instagram. They were selling before they even made it on air. And I will tell you, the nostalgia of this silhouette has been knocking it out of the park for everyone. So this is a little bit borrowed from the runway. This is a silhouette that is really, really important in fashion right now. This is the longest jean we've ever made for HSN, but don't worry about that because you have different lengths. And whenever we do a wider profile, the inseam is always going to be longer than our crops and our skinnies. So our tall gals have fallen in love with the fact that we have a 35-inch inseam on this. The petite gals, like Marlo is wearing a petite, I believe, and it is perfect on her. What you are getting is the silhouette of the season and the #1 best-selling jean of the month of July, which this trouser meets a wide leg with this very, very substantial cuff at the bottom. And above the cuff, we gave you this really beautiful fray. Now, I'm a big lover of Fendi and Chanel, particularly the older seasons, the classic kind of Karl Lagerfeld seasons of Chanel. And Chanel is something that is very near and dear to Diane Gilman's heart. So when we do these little frayed details, we borrow them from the Chanel handbags and the beach bags and the frayed boucle jackets. So we stole a little bit of that fray and we put it not on the bottom of the jean, but on the top of the cuff because we wanted this jean to look like a $2, $3, $4, $500 Bergdorf Goodman, wide leg jean that you see from brands like Victoria Beckham and Michael Kors and Ralph Lauren. So the silhouette is very easy to wear. Do not be stressed. We have seen women of every height and every shape on our Facebook page. You can go check it out. They're wearing it. They're posting it. They are absolutely in love with it. And many of them have come back, Marlo, for more pairs because the sale price is also a huge draw on this jean. It was initially supposed to come out of the gate at $65. So what you're getting is a clean silhouette at the hip and the thigh. And then from the widest part of your hip down, you get a very relaxed, almost palazzo kind of leg on this jean. So are you going to wear this jean right now out of the box in the summer for your parties and your cocktails and your dressy events? Yes. Are you going to wear that tomato red that Angie looks like she fell out of a Parisian magazine in? I love this look. Vogue magazine says that the color you're looking at right there, that tomato red, is the #1 runway color of fall 2023. So this is your very first taste of the tomato, literally and figuratively, and you're going to see this color that you have on Angie trending all the way throughout the end of the year. It's one of the most important colors for fall. So what I love about this jean is you're going to wear it now, you're going to wear it later, you're going to wear it around the holidays, you're going to be wearing it into the next couple of years because the trend, the style, the fashionable edge is there. But Marlo, it's not tricky. It's not fussy. You pull it on and you go, and it looks amazing on everyone. We've seen it on so many different silhouettes. And then you're getting our traditional stretch and comfort, 4 inches of stretch and recovery, stay true to size. And the reason I'm holding the indigo, this was the best selling color
I
when we
love that
launched
one.
it. And it looks so beautiful because it looks like a trouser.
Yeah, I really love that one. Tell me what's left in this one, because I know that the majority of the quantity is spoken for. All right, just a few hundred. We have a total of 500, guys. So if you'd love to have this, go for it. Like that is not a lot. Sam, the number of this particular style. So I love that because as women, we know exactly what we want. I know that our HSN customer dresses more contemporary. Um,
Yes.
Definitely it's not necessarily follows the trends, but definitely is not afraid of a trend and wants to look very cool, very with it, very of the moment. And this is it. Look at you, LaTanya. LaTanya, you have to buy these jeans. They
Yeah,
are,
they look
they
fantastic.
look so good. You go, girl. That's what I'm talking about. They look so good on
And,
you. You need to go in the back, get your cell phone. I mean, they look amazing. There's something very cool about the jean, and I think it's the fringe. I think it's that element of surprise, that element that you haven't seen. There's a relaxed fit to this jean that's very hip and has a vibe to it that I think women love. And I am not surprised at all that this is all over social media and that this has been the
yes.
one jean that people have invested in.
Yeah, and Marley, here's what's great. If you go to invest in a jean like this at the department store, it's going to be $170, $220. It's ridiculous, right? The reason that we had this amazing relationship with HSN is because HSN has the buying power that a big box retailer does not have. We've been here for 29 years. We've sold almost 20 million pairs of jeans. We know denim. This is our business, right? What we've done is we've captured the moment, but we've given it to you in a non-trendy way. So if you bust these out 2 years from now, they're still going to look amazing. They're not a trendy piece, but they happen to speak to what's happening in fashion right now. And I want to tell you the story about this jean and why I was so inspired. Two of my favorite decades in fashion for women are the 40s and the 70s, especially when it comes to a trouser and to a pant leg. In the 1940s, Lauren Bacall, Katharine Hepburn, they made this silhouette so wildly popular that every woman in the world wanted to wear a trouser jean. It gives you Saint-Tropez vibes. It gives you, anything goes. It gives you a little bit of that 1940s flavor. Well, then again in the 1970s, there was a big resurgence in this silhouette. Farrah Fawcett, Ali McGraw, all of the Lauren Bacall, all of the hottest, most natural, earthy, gorgeous women of the 1970s wore this same silhouette. Jane Birkin, who just passed, she's known for this silhouette. So this is a silhouette that comes back in fashion in waves, and for some of us, it never really goes away. So what I think you're going to love about it is this is the 2023 version of the 1940s, of the 1970s. It is elongating. You look like you have 7-foot legs, which would be very nice for me because I'm only about 5'6". You get legs for days, especially when you tuck something in to this jean, and you can see that it clean fit around the hips, clean fit around the top of the thigh, and then it relaxes really beautifully to that gorgeous present cuff. And the cuff is what anchors this jean and makes it look so dramatic. Now, we have a Facebook page called DG2 Jean Queens. Anyone can come and join. There's a lot of fun there, but there are hundreds of women, thousands, that will post pictures of themselves in their DG2 product seconds after they receive it. So if you want to know how it looks on every height, every shape and size, go on our Facebook page. You will see and hear people talking about this particular jean. And as I mentioned, it's only about a week old. It's already a customer pick. And I wish we did more, but we sold close to 7,000 of them in just 2
That's
airings. So
remarkable.
we're getting something right with this one. This is a great, great silhouette.
That's remarkable. I love all the sizing that we carry, by the way. So sizes 0 through 24. You'll want to shop your numeric size. I'm going to find everybody's measurements here and share them with you. We have Miss Carol, who's 5'9", and her numeric size is, she's wearing a 4 tall in this jean. So Carol is 5'9", and she's wearing the 4 tall. And that looks so beautiful on you, Carol. And as a taller woman, right, this length, right, you need to have the perfect length to rock this look. And this is ideal for you. And then, of course, we have Miss Angie, who looks stunning. Oh my gosh, Angie, with your beautiful quilted handbag. Is that a bag link Mishka handbag? I bet it is. Yeah, that looks like it. with the scarf around the neck and in the red. Sam, like so unexpected, but so beautiful in that red choice. Angie is wearing the 6 tall, and she's that's her regular size. She's wearing the 6 tall in this jean, and that red is gorgeous. If you can grab that one, what a statement.
Yeah, these are so beautiful. And by the way, the red is not super opaque. You can actually see the texture and the twill weave of the denim. It's got a beautiful texture to it. So it doesn't look like a solid red jean that we might have done, 5, 6 years ago. It has a beautiful richness to it. And again, that tomato red, the color of the upcoming season, you're going to see a lot of this red. And you'll see it, Marlo, in different variations, but it has a little bit of a tomato background to it. So absolutely beautiful.
And
if
Sam,
you don't know what to do, get one of the darker colors.
I was going to say, but also, I know that you shared it earlier, but would you also remind everybody about what's happening in fashion trends and what you're seeing ahead? Because as everyone is shopping, I definitely think one of the darker colors, but that red you might want to add to your shopping cart.
Yeah, Google Vogue magazine's color of fall 2023, and you're looking at it right there. That is the color of the season.
Right here.
But Marlo, your T-shirt that I'm obsessed with looks so cute. I want everyone to see it. Looks so great tucked into these jeans as well.
Yes, this has been the #1 shirt of the hour. So if you'd love to have it, it does come in other prints, but this black and white one. Now watch this. You ready for that? Look at how great that's going to look even with the white. I mean, can you imagine? It's just beautiful. So if you haven't invested in this T-shirt, be sure to do that. This remains available for you. We're going to give you, we're going to go over here. We're going to talk about another top. This is the one that I had on at the top of the hour. And you